It's like auto steer for a backhoe. So the goal here is just to level out the center lane, because all of our tire tracks and the planter tracks and everything goes across this. And so when you're driving across it, which we're going to do a lot this summer, it's really bumpy. This is just a luxury to make it better for the rest of the summer, and we have the tool to do it. So since we brought this irrigator up here, I thought, well, what the heck, this will work. The wings would be too wide, so we can't do that. And I failed to grab the hydraulic cylinder for it. So it's manual raise and lower, but we're making one pass. So we'll lower it on this end, we'll make the pass, and then we'll pick it up on the other end. And we're leaving the wings folded up because they'll be too wide if we put them down. Might be able to put one down, but we don't need to do the whole thing. We just need to do where we're going to drive. I don't know. See what happens. Yep, that'll do. I didn't want to use the S9 or anything that's going to dig too deep, because then it'll make it a muddy mess. Make it too much loose dirt. I don't really want loose dirt, I just want smooth dirt. This will do the trick for what we need. That'll work. It did what I needed it to do. Picked up a lot of trash, but it did what I needed it to do. It'll work.
Lasting forever.
Alright, we are back with the 4020 there. Dad's getting ready to paint on the barn roof up there some of that elastomeric coating stuff the boys wanted to watch, or not. We're gonna go home and eat lunch. It's lunchtime. I had some other stuff I did this morning, and then we got to take the backhoe and pipe trailer and the pump up to the field. It's the next step, so I'm gonna need some help. We'll probably have to wait till Dad's done. Uncle Phil's gonna pick us up. All right, we're taking the pump up to the field. Phil's gonna help us out a little bit, moving back and forth and stuff here, and this first, and then the backhoe, and then we'll need the pipe trailer. Okay, we've got the backhoe now. Some dang good looking corn here. Dang. We pull out of a river, and we'll talk about that later, but we have to make a little channel for our pipe to sit in to get down into the river and under the surface of the water enough, and so that's what the backhoe's for. We've already kind of got a little spot there from when we were up here 2 years ago. We're just gonna dip it out and clean it out, make a little pool, or dig out a spot at the end of it for the pipe to sit down into, so that it's got plenty of depth and cover and water available. Okay, so we are sitting right on top of my cutout here. I backed out into it as far as I could. We're gonna dip out right underneath the river there, and then our pump is gonna sit right here, but that pipe coming off the back of the pump there is what has to line up exactly with this cutout that we're putting in the riverbank here. So yeah, well, that should work. We got a nice little drop off here. So this is the river that we pull out of, and we have all of the necessary permitting and stuff to do this. Really, there's not a lot required, other than we have to tell them how much water we withdraw every year and that we're doing it. And so we've done all of that. We report it every year. Last year it was 0, and it was fine. But there is a lot of water flowing down this river. I'll pull up the data on it sometime and show you guys. We pull about 450 gallons a minute out, so not that much. And there's my pipe, so we can get the suction tube, and then we can get our pump set. Something like that. Our pipe is in place, and we got her hooked up. So now we need to get some more pieces and blocking and stuff to connect it. All right, so we're coming out of the pump right here. We got our short pieces of pipe and a couple of fittings and stuff that we needed, and this is where we attach. So I like to get the pipe down to the ground level as quickly as possible, so we're not trying to support it and it's up in the air. And yeah, lessons learned the first couple of years irrigating. So what we do is we got a couple of these short pieces of pipe. I put a 45 in here, and then we actually dig a little trench to bury the pipe, except for we're not really going to bury it. We've got a couple of bridge planks over there that we throw across the top of it. So Dad's helping me out here now. He came back up with me after we got our stuff, and he is digging me a little trench for a pipe to go into. So we'll get this dug out, and then we'll lay a stick down in there and get up to the corner of the corn over there, and then we head that way. Well, there's our trench. Got the first stick of pipe in. Dad's clearing the dirt out of the way. We'll grab our bridges and throw them across here. And then we just keep going until we get up to the, like I said, the corner of the corn up there. And then, yeah, run it all the way across the field. So we'll go grab our bridge. Bridges! They're, yeah, those will work. We need to put some dirt under this corner. Our trench got a little wide, so he's scooping me up some. It's not the right angle with the corn and everything, but it's all right. It works. We're gonna lose a little in this corner. It's fine. Not a big deal. We've got to be able to get fertilizer tank in there to tender to our for our fertigation. Generator's got to sit in here. So we got, yeah, lots of stuff to do yet. Okay. We've made the corner and we're along the corn. We kind of got to keep curving it as we go, but every joint gives you an opportunity to bend it just a little bit. So we'll make that work. Dad's leveling up a pad for our generator to sit on. It's going to go in there, just kind of get a little bit smoother spot for it. Our bridge is in good shape. He even put a little dirt on that one side at least to ramp it. We'll probably do this side with some of the dirt he's digging up now. We do have a river crossing down there that has got some sediment on the one side, so he might dip that out a little bit. And then we're off to the races laying pipe, and we're in pretty good shape here. Yeah, we're gonna move the tractor now. Finally, we have made it to the first riser pipe. We've got our first lane right here. It's a short lane, but it's a lane nonetheless. We're a long ways from the pump in the river to get to the first one, but that's what happens with the point there. And it's just, yeah, it's the best way to do it. So now it's every 370 feet. It's 360 feet plus a 10-foot lane. So yeah, we'll just keep laying them out here. Dad's cleaning out my river crossing. Ryland's helping me with the clamps. This is not fun by yourself. I was just getting started while Dad was doing a little more with the backhoe, and well, he's taking a while with the backhoe over there. So I've done more than I want to. Usually I have him drive the tractor real slow and I walk alongside and just set the pipes off where they go, and then we come back and put them together. But I'm trying to do it all at once right now by myself. It's a lot of work. I mean, I am not by myself. I have Ryland helping me, and he is an awesome clamp helper, aren't you?
Yeah, I was gonna want to drink that.
Even when I dropped a pipe on his hand. Are you doing okay? Yeah. I'm sorry. Alright, we're getting tired, and Grandpa left us. He came and got done with the backhoe work and decided that he needed to go home because it is almost 5. It's 4:45, and apparently they're going out tonight, so he had to go, which is fine. But point being, we're just setting this pipe off. We're not going to keep hooking them up anymore. I need to get them off the trailer because I want to take the trailer home and reload it with more pipe. So we're just going to get them off here quick, and then we're done.
These clamps breaks and you see water leaking out, we can use that one.
We got an extra one. Okay. Excellent job, Sonny boy. We did great. We've made it from here all the way down to the corner. It's not all put together, but it's all laid out, and our pipe trailer is empty, except for the riser pipes that we still have up there, but they go down that way farther. So we have more pipe back at the farm. We need to go take this back and load it up. We're not doing that tonight, but we're going to take it back. So that's a heck of a start for today. Yeah.
Why can't we do the top ones? We don't have enough clamps.
Well, because we need more pipes to get to the next lanes for where the risers go. That's why. So yeah, all right, we'll see you back at the farm here.
4 or 5.
See,
We might have to get some more at the back.
I think there's only 4 there. Oh, there's that other one way back there, that short one. You're right. There's another short one over there.
Dad,
We have 4 risers left. There's actually 5 lanes.
we might have to get some more at the back of the gray barn.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. But we took that one down to the welding shop to have them fix it up. I've got some just risers that are just short pieces that go on the end of a regular pipe that we can use if we have to, but we can just leave that one off the end for now if necessary until we get those pipes.
Until we get the pipes all done in the back, you're going to get the ones that's where you drop them off.
Yes. So anyway, I forgot what I was going to say. Something about how many pipes we have. It's okay. It is nice having all these lanes that we can get out of the field just about anywhere. It is kind of a dead end. But we got to drive through this corn to pull the gun out anyway, so we're just going to drive through this corn. Hey, did you count how many pipes we put down?
No.
Oh, well, you like to count. I thought maybe you would.
I didn't.
Oh, we'll have to count them sometime. 30-foot pieces. I don't know how many we laid out. When we get all said and done, there's about 3/4 of a mile. I've done the math before. We'll do it again at some point this summer here, but there's a lot of pipe, a lot of length, and
there's only 2 on that side and 3 on that side,
okay.
So that side has 4.
It holds roughly 2,000 or 2,200 gallons, I think I calculated out. Because when you fire that pump up, and it pumps 450 gallons a minute, you would think it ought to be coming out real fast, but it doesn't. It takes a long time to fill that pipe up with water. All right, I'm tired. That was a lot of work. I'm not working tomorrow. Tomorrow's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all of you fathers out there. Be a good one. Am I a good dad to you?
Yeah.
Crickets. That's what I thought. I did smash his hand today, so I guess that disqualifies me.
Okay.
It's okay. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great weekend. Hit that like and subscribe button. Questions and comments, leave them down below. Go check out farmfocus.com. Love Dad 22, I think, works until tomorrow, the 19th, for 10% off all t-shirts. They have other cool farmers stuff too. So, can you tell everybody bye?
Goodbye.
Yeah. See ya.